Flow Adult Class. It is Thursday, May 14th. It's time to train. It's beautiful outside. Maybe we take the class outside. Grab your iPad, grab your laptop, and get outside. And let's do this outside. Have a little bit of fun and get some sunshine and some fresh air. All right, don't forget to warm up. You might want to do the warm-ups inside on the carpet, not in the grass. And then go outside and do some training. So this week, we've been talking about self-defense and grappling all week. We're going to continue with that theme, but we've already covered your basic self-defenses. We do have to go over white belt self-defense number 4. That's the only belt level that has 4. We're going to talk a little bit about alternates. We're going to show you a little different variation of a self-defense technique. And then we'll get into some grappling. So let's get ready to roll. So first off, before we get into anything else, white belts. You're going to work on white belt self-defense number 4. Okay, so that's when that guy gets in your chest like this and he's threatening you because, I don't know, you took the...
me up.
Yeah, okay. I've seen how much you've been eating on this quarantine. All right, so everything that I can't finish. Okay, so this person's in your face. They're really shaking you up. They're in close. This isn't going to work if they're at a distance, okay? If he's here, then we're going to just stick with what we did with white number 2. But if he's here and he's in my face and I can tell he hasn't brushed his teeth, oh, God. Okay? Hands go up like I don't want any trouble. I'm going to smash him right in the ears. Okay? Kick him right in the groin. Palm strike him in the nose. And then walk away and have a snack. Listen, this isn't anything crazy. It's not anything fancy. It's not anything elaborate. It is just purely effective. Purely effective. And that's what we're looking at. This doesn't have to be pretty. Okay? He's in my face. You don't want any trouble. Smash him right in the ears. Ears are ringing. Stuns him. Okay, right from there, kick him in the groin and palm strike him in the nose. Okay, ready? Clap, kick, palm strike. Simple as can be. Now, don't get carried away and clap your partner in the ears for real because it hurts, okay? It hurts. So be very careful when you're doing this. All right, now, for everybody else, you guys are working on some alternates today. I want you really thinking about your alternates. Now, you can dabble with alternates for white 4, okay? Or you can work any of your alternates. We're just going to kind of show you a couple different concepts, okay? And this isn't for any particular one, so we're going to grab random attacks and look at some random defenses, okay? So let's look at white 4 first. Okay, so he grabbed me here. What else? He's this close to my face. Headbutt right to the mouth, right to the nose. I can hit him right in the throat, okay? We can come in and get under the triceps here. He loves that. I can grab into his jacket and then just sweep him out to the ground. Okay? From there, we can come in with descending elbows and elbows to the head. Lots of different ideas. Let's look at another one here. Let's do yellow 3. It's a cross wrist grab. Rotate the same way we started to move. Grab, and then right from here, come through with an elbow right there. Okay, we can grab the hand. Kick to the groin. Step through. Now I have a lobster claw grip. Ooh, that's a terrible wrist lock right there. Look at that wrist, it's so stretched. I just was going pop. Okay? We can come through the same grab here. Kick, we can go the other way. Break his elbow. Then turn. Dump him like an X. Okay? Come back up. Let's pick another one. Let's go with orange 2. Orange 2. Okay, he's here. And we know we got to get these hands off, however we have. So smashing the hands, kicking these, once you get it released. From here, you have a cup on, throw your hips, bang, straight back into the groin as hard as you want. Okay, or grab the arms, okay, from here, step behind the leg, drop into a horse stance, and boom.
That was my alternate for my test.
From here, I might kick, grab, and then step through, take them down forward, okay? We can come, and we don't have to control both hands. Once we get them off, we just release. There's that lock. Ooh. Okay, so there's some ideas for that one. Oh, let's think. Let's go with blue 2 on this side. Okay? Now, obviously, we're already doing high blocks. We're doing hard style blocks there. But what about getting out of the way? And then guiding that right into it. Okay? So from here, I'm just going to let his momentum take a knife right into his leg or his groin. maybe we grab here and flip him. And then put a knee right on his head. Okay, come back up. Maybe I move to the inside on the octagon. Okay. Let's think of another one. Here's one. Let's go on this side. Grab red one. There you go. Come back up. So let's see what I just did there.
That's an eye.
From here, I brought my palm to the back of his hand and I'm pinning. So by Bailey, please make sure you're zooming where I need him to be to. Okay? I'm rolling his hand so his palm's on my chest and I'm leaning into it with my chest, causing a reverse lock. I'm locking his wrist this way. Then, come over the top, thumb into the gi, yank back, and we have a choke. Okay, come back up. That's fun. What else? Let's get another one. Let's get another one here. Let's do brown. Brown 3. I mean brown. Yeah, brown 2. Brown 3. Brown 3. Right there. Let's do brown 3. Let's do brown 3. So from here, we know we can come this way, right? We can come the opposite way. Ooh. Smash. Kick over the top. Omoplata.
Yep, that was also on my test.
Okay. So we can go from here. Grab on. Grab him. Hit. Step. Throw. Okay. So guys, what we're trying to do here is just give you ideas. I tried to throw a bunch of random ones out there, and most of them had different concepts. Some were simple, some were advanced. Some were wrist locks, some were chokes, some were reaps, some were sweeps, some were throws. The idea, the farther you get in your training, the more tools you have in your toolbox, the more things you can pull in for your alternates. Have fun with them. Be creative. Don't get too elaborate. Take your time and be careful. Don't force any moves and don't hurt your partners. Now, black belts. We've been working on throws. Don't worry, we didn't forget about you today. We're doing another hand throw today. This is a double sleeve grab. So from our standard clinch, okay, I have this grip here already. As I step into the box, this hand is going to come up and grab the gi here as well. I'm still on the sleeve. I drop into the box, and then I'm coming up over the top. I have control of that arm for finish, whatever we want. Come back up. So that, yesterday we did the double lapel. Now we're doing a double sleeve on the same sleeve. 2 hands on the same sleeve. So we're here. You notice we don't use any of the Japanese terminology for these judo throws. I'll tell you why. One, I don't know it. Because I never had an interest in learning it. I wanted to learn the martial art. I didn't want to learn Japanese. Okay? I've never been to Japan, and if I ever get to travel that far in the world, I'm going to Australia. So I don't need to know Japanese. So I don't want to waste the time teaching you Japanese. I want to teach you technique. So we call this a double sleeve. So it's a hand throw, double sleeve in the box. 1, grab, 2 hands. Drop into the box. Notice on all of these throws, I enter really low. So I lift with my legs and throw. Again. Lift and throw. Come back up. As always, if you don't want to throw your partner, we just enter. Notice how easy I'm lifting with my legs. That's it. It's all with your legs. All right, guys. Have some fun with that self-defense. Get your reps in. Come right back because we got more self-defense for you. That's right, more. Pause the video. and come back. All right, come on back. All right, so a couple weeks ago, we worked stick against knife defense. From a person, we started with a pretty simple attack. He was standing here asking for money. I had my umbrella, whatever, and we worked here. We worked here, and we did so much. But now, this guy doesn't have a knife, and this guy's not standing still. This guy's moving at us. Now, we still have our umbrella. We have our walking cane. Okay, we have our, I don't know, stick, right? We have our Eskrima. I know that for years, before I was licensed to carry, I used to keep Eskrima sticks all around my apartments. I kept one by my bed, kept one by my front door. If somebody came to the door I didn't know, I just picked it up. Hey, you gotta be prepared, right? So here I am, this guy attacks. I can be standing relaxed, neutral, whatever it is, and he comes, he's gonna come with an overhead strike, he's trying to hit me right on top of the head here. So the first concept we wanna talk about, it's obviously easy that I can come up and just go smash, right? Especially if I have a hard stick, a hard Eskrima. When he comes down, I just do a high block right to the arm. It's probably gonna break his arm or catch his elbow, that's gonna hurt like heck, okay? Again, I've told you guys a million times, I prefer get out of the way. I prefer not to get hit. So from here, he's gonna come, wham! I moved on the octagon and I gave him a shot as I went through. Now, I don't wanna hang here in case he turns through to me, bang, right to the back of the leg. Now, he's hurting. I come through, right to the face, okay? Let's watch from the other angle what I did here. He came over the top. I went at 11 o'clock with a shot to the ribs. Led with the butt of the weapon, broke the ribs. From here, as he starts to pivot towards me, I give him a shot to the back of the leg as I get out of the way. And then, finish him, right? Now, that's not all you can do.
Mortal Kombat?
Obviously, when I come through here, this next shot can go right to the head, okay? So that would look like this. 1, 2, boom, if he's still standing. And if he's standing after those 3 shots, run! Okay? Now, he's coming again. Boom. Why are you blocking, boy? Look at this guy, he's blocking. Okay? Go. Stop being a chicken.
His defensive stance.
I want to hit those ribs there. To the head. Whoop. Cup check, maybe. I don't know. What else do we want to do? Come. Bang. Right across the neck. And then to the knee to disable. So what we're looking at here, guys, is I'm giving you open forum training today. You see this? Open forum. We want you thinking. Use the concepts you're learning at Leading Edge. This concept is the octagon right now. We're getting out of the way. Yes, I did lead it off with, oh my gosh, this guy came at me at the last second. Oh, I got a block. But I always prefer you to get out of the way if you can. So I move. Boom. I love to hit as I move. I prefer not to move and then counter me because there's nothing stopping him. He's coming hard now. Okay? So as he comes, finish him right away. Somebody be like, please make sure we're staying on camera.
Listen, sir.
Okay. Again, I'm moving to the inside. Go on this side now. I'm moving to the inside. Whatever you want to do. You can come through here. Oh, where did I hit you? Right there. Broken arm. Okay? After I do that. Ooh. You want that? Ha! And there you have it, guys. Some weapon-on-weapon training for today. Have fun. Don't hurt your partners. Best thing you have at home probably to use for this, those of you that have a pool, maybe you have pool noodles, awesome for this. Cut it in half, and there you go. You have 2 foam and Eskrima sticks. Forgot to mention, guys, if you ever need to order any gear, so you have training gear at home, just email me. Call me. Okay, email me and we'll order it for you. We can get you better costs and free shipping on almost everything, with the exception of grappling dummies. So with that in mind, I want to introduce you to a friend. Hello. This is our new friend, Uki. That's right, he's Uki. So, let me tell you about Uki. Uki, I looked at grappling dummies from all our providers, Century, Asian World, where we get almost everything at a great deal. We could not get Uki at a good deal. He was hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars. We found this guy on Amazon. I think he was $65. Now, he's kind of small, but he serves a purpose here. He's got disproportionately long arms, which allows us to do things to him. Now, here's the caveat. He doesn't come like this. He comes empty. So what we had to do was we took the stuffing out of one of our old broken Cage Fitness bags and filled in with that. But all that stuffing is old torn up clothing, old torn up shirts, old torn up shredded material like that. You can stuff him full of old t-shirts, sweatshirts, anything. He's pretty heavy. This guy's about 25 pounds the way we stuff him. But it's good for training. And to go back to that jiu-jitsu throw we just did, if you have him here, you can start in your standard clinch, step in, grab, and right over the top. And he even break falls. Pretty cool, right? So, this guy's fun to choke out too. All right. So anyway, just some thoughts, guys, if you need to train something. Now, this guy's short. He looks a little bit more like a monkey with his short legs and long arms. But they have some bigger ones on Amazon as well. Email me before you order one, though. I'm actually trying to get Leading Edge Martial Arts set up as an Amazon partner for this sort of thing. So I'm working on the details on that. Anyway, with this guy in mind, we're going to do a little grappling now. Actually, I didn't have my mat chat yet, did I?
No.
Sorry, Yuki. Get out of the way. Mat chat, guys.
He replaced you.
This is about being open-minded. My mat chat, I thought a lot about it, guys, about being open-minded. So as a small businessman, as you guys can imagine, I'm insanely frustrated with the fact that we don't know when we're going to be able to open again, that our government, local government, state government, has decided to push back opening again and again and again. And with us being a phase 3 opening, it doesn't look like we're going to be open until August at this point. I don't know. Now, that being said, I'm not talking about being on the right or the left side of the aisle. I'm talking about I am just frustrated to not be able to be in here right now. However, I've seen a lot of people bantering about politics right now. And they are so black and white with their opinions. Now, I'm not going to go into which side of the aisle I sit on, although if you know me, you probably know. But that's not the point. The point is, if you're on the right side of the aisle, it doesn't mean everything the left wants to do is wrong. If you're on the left side of the aisle, it doesn't mean everything the right wants to do is wrong. There are bipartisan answers to these questions, to these problems. However, it seems like even if the right has a good idea, the left is going to shoot it down on principle. If the left has a good idea, the right is going to shoot it down on principle. There is no working together. There is no tolerance. There is no open-mindedness. Guys, the easiest way to lose friends is get into political arguments with them. People have opinions. I've never once seen anybody's political opinion change in a Facebook argument. Ever. It's not going to happen. They form their opinions over time, or they're sheep and they just listen to what they're told by someone that they do look up to. Either way, you're not going to change their arguments. I'll tell you what though, guys, I love to have political discussions with educated people who have, whether they agree with me or not, have reasonable thoughts for why they feel the way they feel. I love to listen to somebody argue the other side if there's merit to what they're saying, or if they're educated on it and not just regurgitating what they see on Fox News or CNN, which are on two separate sides of the aisle. Anyway, guys, let that be a lesson, not just for politics, but for life. Be open-minded to other people's thoughts. Be open-minded to other people's opinions. Be open-minded and at least hear them. Doesn't mean you have to agree with them. Doesn't mean you have to change your mind to them. But you have to be open-minded enough to engage with them. Okay? It'll earn you respect if you can actually engage and be open-minded like that. With that said, we're shooting these videos now, and President Trump is in town. What an honor to have our president in the Lehigh Valley in such a time of need. Man, makes me want to run out in the street and wave a flag, doesn't it? All right, enough about that. Let's get back to work. I want to choke somebody. Lucas! Joshua Lucas, get up here.
Sensei.
All right.
What about Uki?
No, we're not going to choke Uki right now.
He doesn't tap.
Okay, yeah, he you know, I say tap early and tap often. He just refuses to tap out. Okay, and he seems to be able to hold his breath forever. So we're going to continue with our theme from the guard, and we have 3 variations of this. The first variation of this choke that we're going to do from the guard is going to be for the white, yellow, and orange belts. The second version is going to be green, blue, and purple, and the third variation is going to be for red and above. Upper belts, review the lower belts. So by Bailey, you're going to have to tilt the camera down so that we can see. We're going to start with the cross choke from the guard. Obviously, this is a gi move, okay? Fingers go in the gi, thumb stays out. Get it nice and deep. Fingers go in the gi, thumb stays out. Grab the gi. I'm not pulling apart. I'm going to pull my elbows to the floor. You notice that X where his neck is, as I pull my elbows to the floor, that X disappears. It means I'm closing right here on his carotid arteries. In deep, I'm going to bring my elbows to the floor, and he taps nice and easy. Can you zoom in there, Senpai Bailey?
Sensei.
Don't get my bald spot, okay? And I bring it down, just like that. All right, now, that's pretty easy. Practice it with your right on top, practice it with your left on top, and you can even do a variation where the thumb's in and the fingers are out. Some people like that variation a little better because it gives it a little bit more of a knifing attack feeling on the throat. Turn it there. Again, in, elbows down, or thumbs in and down. Same thing, cross choke. Which one's tighter?
The thumb in.
Yeah. Now, what about this? So, for a second variation, second level of this is for blue, for green, blue, purple. I get one hand in, I'm working out. A lot of times when I'm grappling, I like to have a hand in here anyway, okay? And every time I try to sneak this in, he gets his chin down, or he blocks it with his hands, or whatever, okay? And I can't get that second hand in here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come up here and I'm gonna grab. Can you move your head to the side? I'm grabbing the cloth right here. I'm not getting inside the gi, I'm just grabbing material, just like this. So I'm just gonna grab, there's usually a bunch of material kind of bunched up right there by the shoulders as you're grappling, right here. Then all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna loop. See how I shifted my body out of the way, and now I have my cross choke. Okay, so I have one hand in the gi, and one hand's out. I'm not in the gi at all here. Get your head down. I'm just grabbing material. So his head's up. Now to get this over the top, I might just have to move a little bit. Then come back. And there's my choke. Okay, so let's turn it this way. I get my hand in here, and I'm grabbing for material here. Now, Joshua Lucas is making it easy by putting his head down for me. He's not going to do that. Okay, so I'm here, and I'm just going to kind of work my way around to there, and there you go. There's a second variation of the cross choke. Now, this last variation of the cross choke is a lot more advanced. This is for red and above, red through black. Okay, so let's go back here. All right, so go to your postured position. Now we know when he's in here and I want to get those arms down to attack him, we swim inside. But man, this guy is tough. He's not letting go, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here and I'm going to grab the gi. I'm going to lift this elbow just enough that I can shoot this hand through here. See how it looks like I'm doing my typical frame here? So I'm grabbing my own form. From here, I'm going to pop my hips and pull on the arm. And I'm gonna overhook the arm. That's the first part. I got it released. I got it extended. Don't lean too much. Okay, so I'm here, release and I pull. I wanna get up over the elbow here. Can you see that, Bailey?
Usen se.
Now, what I want you guys to see here is how I'm sliding my left hand inside the gi. So I'm over the arm and into the gi here. Now, I'm gonna shrimp out a little bit. Okay? And I'm gonna reach up here and grab the back of the gi like we just did a second ago. And then right here is my choke. We also have an arm bar right here. I'm on his elbow with that over on my side. Okay? Watch from this side. Actually, let's do it one more time here. You okay?
My calf felt like it was gonna crack.
All right. So I'm here, guys. I can't get that arm off. Here. Don't give in too easy. Rip. Okay? I'm going to pop the hips at the same time. Pop and rip. Get over the arm. Into the gi. Now I've got that arm tied up. From here, I want to create some space. So now his body weight's hanging down. Okay? Grab that gi there. As I'm pulling here, lift your chin. I'm pulling here with my left hand. Can you see that, Bailey?
Usen se.
Grabbing the cloth, squeezing it all in on the cross choke. Now, the harder to see part is right here. We have an arm bar as I'm on that elbow. Okay? Let's turn it to this side. Okay? So I pull and over. See how high I am over that. Fingers into that gi. Okay? Shrimp out. Grab the cloth here. Okay? And then we also have the arm bar there. Let's do it last time on the opposite side. Trixie Lucas is looking forward to this class being over. He's going away for the weekend with his dad, so you might have to zoom out a little bit, Billy. I think you're in a little too tight. He's going away for the weekend with his dad, so I had to beat on him today. Okay? All right. Look how high I get over this arm. Now I'm sliding that hand inside the gi there. Grab the cloth. Right there. I don't have enough leverage with my body's in the way. Shrimp out. There's the choke. I also have that arm bar there. We can also come over the top. Work our way into Gogoplata and Omoplata. But we're not going to go there today. Lots of fun transitions there. Hey guys, this was a little bit different kind of class. Worked on our self-defenses, our throws, our alternates. We talked about being open-minded. Open-minded, if you're open-minded, you might learn something. Okay? We talked about Uki, our grappling dummy. Not this one, not this Uki. Okay? And we learned 3 variations of our cross choke. Guys, hope you had a great class. Have fun training today. Thanks for being Lima Strong, and we'll see you online tomorrow. Woos.